What up YouTube, J-Dub here, and welcome back to my channel. Appreciate you joining me, and this is going to be the last video of actual disassembly of the bike, off of the bike, okay? I still have to disassemble all the individual components and stuff off the actual panels, but today I'm going to do those lower skirts, or I'm basically doing this all in one setting, just breaking the videos up, guys. So, what do I mean by that? This is where your passenger pegs sit. Let's take a look. Obviously, I've already taken everything else off the bike, your fender and all that. Only thing left is this piece right here, okay? Because this needs to be painted. This part right here will be painted with the rest of the bike. Now, in order to get that off, I think there's going to be 4 bolts total. One of which is going to be the passenger peg. I think this one here, one down there, and then this one kind of notched in here on both sides. So that's going to be the last of it. Now, if you have a rear crash bar, you are going to have to remove the rear crash bar. I had already done that. I am not looking forward to putting those back on. There they are over there. I have a video already on putting those on, so I'm not too worried about it right now. As far as showing you guys how to do that, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's, I think, a 6mm Allen, and I'm really mad because I just found out my Allen set has 2 7mm in it and not an 8. I am kind of pissed about that. Yeah, so this is supposed to be an 8, but it's a 7, just like this one is a 7. So they screwed up. I should probably make a call and have them send me one, but whatever. Anyway, this is going to be an 8. If you have a SAE kit or whatever, standard kit, you can use a 5/16. That's what I'm going to do to get those passenger pegs off. So that'll work, but I'm just saying I prefer the sockets. So let's get that passenger peg off. Shouldn't be super difficult. I'm actually kind of surprised that the key, I had enough leverage on the key to actually do this, because I'm guarantee you, following with traditional Indian style, this has probably got Loctite on it. If you're curious how to take the pegs off, though, this is your this is your source right here. All right. Peg is off. Next, we got that, which is going to be a Torx, and it is a T40. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get that off. I'm going to go ahead and say these are all going to be the same. Yeah, I think so. That one might be a bear. Okay, so I got that one out, got this one out, and I think we're just about done here. All right, that's out now. Okay. Is that all of it? Nope, there's one right there, sneaking up under the exhaust. This should be fun. All right, guys, so basically this is a continuation of me trying to get those lower panels off. And as I suspected, they were a royal pain in the butt, or they were going to be a royal pain in the butt. So there is a bolt on the bottom of that panel that has to come out. It's a Torx, just like the other 3, but here's the problem. It is sitting right in the middle of the damn exhaust system. And when I say system, it means you can't just remove the slip-ons. You have to drop the catalytic converter in order to get to it. Oh, super mad. So I wasn't able to do anything about it that night. I actually had to consult a mechanic buddy of mine and say, hey, didn't you have a tool that basically, you know, was super low profile that you can get in between like little small spots or something? And he remembered what I was talking about, but I went everywhere. I bet you I went to 4 or 5 different places to find a tool that would work, and I couldn't, because the socket just won't fit on it. It's too long. I'm going to show you guys here in a second. So I had to pick up these little jobbies. God knows I'm not sponsored by these people, so, you know, I wish I was. That'd be cool. I had to pick up a set of these, okay? They're little Torx bits, but you see how low profile they are, okay? They were about $32 on Amazon. I'll link the what I got down below. But yeah, that's what I needed. So let me show you what I'm talking about with this thing here real quick. It is a T40, I believe I said. So let me show you. All right, guys. So here we are underneath the bike. There's the panel, and there's the bolt. Okay, can't get to it from here. There's no way to get to it. Okay, if you go up underneath there. So here's the problem. There's not enough room between the exhaust and this to come out. Now you could probably take a wrench and put it on here and turn and get it off. But I was like, I don't know if I don't have enough room to physically be able to get it out of the way. So it was just easier to get this, which I have plenty of room, and I think it's obviously a slow process, but it is what it is. It works, and that's what I'm looking for here. Even if it was just good enough to get it started so I can get this thing out, it was worth it. Totally worth the 30 plus bucks. So yeah, not my favorite moment of doing this, but it had to come off. It was either, like, literally, it was either that or break the darn thing. And I really didn't want to do that. This is, you know, my one friend was like, well, just leave it unpainted. And I'm like, no, because that's going to look really stupid if it's unpainted. And the rest of the panel's painted, so. What's there? And now, that panel, of course, there's one little zip tie that holds that in place. Right there. All right. Let me grab my dikes here. I'll call it my bag. So there, once you cut it, bam, panel is off. All right. Let's see what we can do about the other side. I retract my previous statement, guys. This side is actually way easier. After you take the passenger peg off, which is once again an 8mm Allen, all this is held in is rubber grommets. Two right there that go in there. One there for that. That one down there for that. And that is it as far as painted pieces go, guys. That's hilarious that it was just held on there like that. Amazing to me. All right. That can go there. Yeah, so that little tool to get that one friggin' bolt off. Now this harness right here is sealed. I'm not sure what it's for. I have to believe it has something to do with I think this has to do with the electric shock. There's the electric operated shock, and I believe this is probably the harness for that. So it's capped off, which is nice to know. If I want to put it on there one day, I can. It's already got the harness for it. But yeah, that little zip tie comes right off, no problem. And like I said, other side is literally held in with grommets. So this is a fully naked, almost fully naked, Indian Challenger. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this job really wasn't that bad. A couple hours after having done it now, I could probably do it in half the time now that I know what I'm looking for and what I'm doing. So, yeah, pretty cool. So anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. Now, this is the last video in actually taking the bike apart in the series here. So the next video is going to probably be me actually taking off the individual bits of the pieces I've taken off. Like the fairing, the whole headlight and turn signal assembly has to come out. So I'm going to do a video on that. The bags have to be broken down. The locks, the motors, all that stuff, the lids, everything has to be taken off the bike so it can be painted. So I'm going to do a video on that. I'm probably going to do separate videos on each one of those things, like how to take the headlight casing out of the fairing, how to break down the bags, like all that stuff. I'm going to probably do it in separate videos. That way it doesn't get too long and too confusing and everything else. But like I said, guys, keep liking, keep subbing, keep commenting. I try to get back to everybody in the comments I can. I'm going to keep doing this all throughout the winter. Like I said, I got handlebars coming in, driving lights. I'm going to order those as well. So please keep on paying attention and tuning in, guys. I'm hoping to bring a bunch of stuff. I've got an old video that I need to upload from way back, so I'm going to upload that here at some point soon. I still have those brake pedals to put on the Dart and stuff, so I'm going to be doing that as well. So hopefully within the next couple of months, you're going to get a whole bunch of videos from me. So like I said, guys, I appreciate everybody's support. Keep it on, and I'll see you next video.